the compromise can be reached.
We know in the Liberal Party that you can, in fact, lower electricity prices, but also lower emissions at the same time. That doesn't need to be a mutually exclusive goal. It just doesn't take Labor's crazy, expensive, ideological approach to reaching net zero to get there.
New research has found more than 90% of Australians have received a scam text or call. Nearly 3/4 report the most commonly impersonated shipping and parcel delivery services. Australia Post Chief Executive Paul Graham says scammers are taking advantage of the Christmas rush, often targeting groups like Facebook Marketplace.
One of the things Australia Post will never do is text, email or call you for personal details, ask you to pay us money or indeed ask for your bank account details. So if those questions are being asked, it's not Australia Post.
Former CFMEU boss John Setka has been arrested after police raided a Footscray property this morning. Detectives seized a mobile phone and iPad. The 61-year-old has been charged with 7 counts of using a telecommunications device to menace, harass and offend, and has been bailed to face court in January over the allegedly threatening email sent to a union administrator. Now turning to 5AA Sport. South Australia has defeated Tasmania by 3 wickets, wrapping up things early on day 3 of their Sheffield Shield match in Tasmania. And England Test captain Ben Stokes is steering clear of the Ashes war of words, describing Australia as a phenomenal team. It comes after former England quick Stuart Broad claimed Australia will field its weakest squad since 2010 for the first Perth Test. But Stokes says he is full of respect for the opposition and isn't getting caught up in the pre-season banter.
Every time we come up against Australia, it's always tough. You know, they're a phenomenal team, especially in their home. So we know, the next couple of 2.5 months is going to be tough for us. But yeah, I think, all the series that have gone past, whether that be in Australia or in England, I don't think count for much come the 21st of this month.
The full gather-round fixture has been released. As expected, the Crows will kick off the round on Thursday, April 9 against Carlton. 2 games will be played in the Barossa and Norwood Oval over the weekend before Port close out the round on Sunday night against St Kilda. Premier Peter Malinauskas expects it to again draw thousands of fans from interstate, including from WA.
We believe that gather-round in particular has a bit of promise to be able to grow in the Western Australian market. It has certainly had a high degree of penetration into Victoria, and that speaks for itself. But we see a real opportunity in Western Australia, and that's why we were so pleased that the AFL fixtured Fremantle in the Blockbuster on Friday night against the Pies.
Now checking 5AA traffic.
Afternoon at Warradale, urgent gasworks Dargna Road near Oakland's Rugged Lane close and speeds at 40. Broadview, partial road closure due to urgent sewer works, Regency Road at Galway Avenue. And North Adelaide, War Memorial Drive is closed in front of the Adelaide Oval and near Pinky Flat for the setup of the World Volleyball Championships. It kicks off Friday, featuring 96 teams from around the world, including teams from Mexico, Poland and Germany, amongst others. Cameras Fisher Street, Fullerton and Grave Street News. Look for the RAA sign at over 400 independent RAA-approved repairers across SA. You can trust them because RAA do. Adelaide's most accurate traffic on 5AA.
Now the 5AA forecast.
Defibrillators Australia, protecting hearts, keeping your business compliant. Don't risk the fine. Go to defibrillatoraustralia.com.au today.
Sunny and 24 today, the top. 24 and a shower or 2 tomorrow. Thursday, a shower with possible storm and 25. 22 for Saturday and 20 for Sunday with showers continuing. Right now it's 17 degrees on 5AA. Let's hear what's happening on 9 News tonight.
I'm Brenton Raglas. Tonight, the search for a killer driver. A young man dies in a northern suburbs hit run. A Qantas flight's emergency return to Adelaide Airport. How the way you do your grocery shopping could be changed by a giant new Adelaide outlet. And Black Friday sales starting weeks early. So should you buy now or wait for the main event? 9 News, your news, nightly at 6 on 9 and on 9 Now.
Introducing PuraTap's new Ultra Guard filter. It guards your water every day, protecting your family should they be exposed from forever chemicals like PFOS and PFAS, microplastics, plus lead, cysts and VOCs. Protect your family with the new PuraTap Ultra Guard filter and enjoy water that's ahead of the game. Call 133 502 and inquire today.
Our place is your place at the Albion Hotel. A big birthday? catch up with friends, a casual get-together with good company. Or maybe you're planning something bigger, a special function, a milestone celebration, or a corporate gathering. Whatever the reason, celebrate it at the Albion. And for freebies, cheeky deals and insider perks, download the Albion Hotel loyalty app. It's happy hour all day, every day. The Albion Hotel, your local, your people, your place.
Come to the 2025 Multicultural Festival on Sunday, November 23 in Victoria Square, Tandanyanga. It's a free, fun day out for the whole family where you can experience the world from the heart of Adelaide. There's mouth-watering food, performance, music, dancing, hands-on activities and presentations from 65 different cultures. Gates open from midday until 6 p.m. Learn more and check out the full day's program at multicultural.sa.gov.au/festival. We can't wait to see you there.
Turkey Flat Vineyards, renowned winery nestled in the heart of the beautiful Barossa Valley, home to some of the oldest Shiraz vines in the world, where the cellar door used to be a butchery. It's been converted, dates back to the 1860s. Turkey Flat Vineyards excited to unveil their refreshed design for the much-loved Butcher's Block range. Marks a return to the winery's roots and celebrates their deep heritage. The range is now bottled in a new lightweight glass bottle, a step towards reducing environmental impact, but it does stay true to the approachable nature of the Butcher's Block range. Why not spend a day at their cellar door, with the whole family? Go with anyone that you love to Turkey Flat Vineyards. You'll find them Bethany Road, Tanunda. Just drink responsibly.
In Adelaide and across South Australia, this is 5AA, always Adelaide. 5AA Afternoons with Leith, Forrest.
I sound like I've spent half a day at Turkey Flat Vineyards reading that one. Richard Pascoe is here, Adelaide Tech Guy. You can hear him and see him on the Complete Care live stream. Lovely to see you, Richard. Thank you for coming in.
Nice to see you, Leith.
You know, you try to mix it up. The live reads a little bit, just add a little bit. Go off script.
Yeah, of course.
Then you get tongue-tied. I love Turkey Flat Vineyards.
They're very good.
Food too, not just amazing wines, but wineries now are not just all about the grapes.
No, they're a destination.
Food.
It's an event.
It's lovely to see you. I'm going to play your intro officially to welcome you in 1 second, but I thought let's talk about Leon Biner first before we welcome you officially, because you are a long-time servant of this great radio station. And he was a legend of this building.
He was. A couple of quick stories for you. About 10 years ago, I was flying into Los Angeles.
Yep.
And literally, you arrive and you check in on Facebook to let everybody know you're okay.
Yes.
Walked out the doors and the phone's going.
Oh.
And it's Leon.
Mm-hmm.
So you've just arrived in Los Angeles. Just got a quick question for you, legend.
Oh, really?
For that.
I'm on holidays, Leon. I can't. Yeah, wow. Was he very tech savvy? I can't imagine Leon would have been all that tech savvy.
No, he's not that tech savvy. The other story that I've got for you, there was he was having internet problems, and he rang the media advisor for one of the telcos here in town at the time and demanded that somebody come out and fix it, because it was an ongoing problem for quite a while.
Yes.
On there.
Yep.
The person that he rang me straight away afterwards and goes, I'm really scared about going to Leon's house. Can you come with me, please? Because I'm a bit overawed by the whole thing. So
you
had
imagine,
to run along and hold his hand.
You imagine how many people he clipped on the way through that weren't doing the right thing. He was the great kind of gatekeeper for that.
He was.
Excellent. So
he was.
It is a sad loss. Richard Pascoe is here. Let's talk tech.
Pascoe, can you turn it off and then can you turn it on again? Hey!
Who wrote that again? Who's singing that for you?
Adam Connolly.
That's right, Up in the Bridge.
Up in the Bridge.
Good guy, Adam.
Hey.
Harvey Norman Computers, your technology specialist. What's going on in your world before we get to calls?
I'll be presenting a talk webinar online tomorrow, just to let the listeners know. It is free. It's called The Changing Landscape of Technology and Security. It's be at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Yep.
There's a link up on my Facebook page and a link up on the website. It's free, so anybody can log on.
Nothing is free in this day and age.
It is.
So take advantage of that.
Guess what, Leith? The federal government's paid for it.
Oh, excellent.
There we go.
Thank you, Albo. All right. So people can find out all that.
All the information. But 10 o'clock tomorrow. One of the things I'd just like to quickly talk about, because of the changeover from Windows 10 to 11, there's a few second-hand crappy computers floating around at the moment.
Oh.
Just be really careful, people, about buying from somebody you don't know on there. And I would say spend the time, take it to an IT person and make sure they test the hard drive on there and make sure it has been wiped and it doesn't belong to somebody else on there because could all end in tears.
Buyer beware.
Buyer beware.
As they say.
So
Okay.
somebody whose hard drive was nearly dead, it booted.
Yep.
But there was about 10% left of the hard drive.
Yeah. Garage sale, probably not the best place to buy a home
Not
computer.
the best place. You just don't know what you're getting.
Richard Pascoe is here. Got a question about your tech? Doesn't matter what it is. Throw it his way. See if he can help you out. Rick from Anglevale, you're speaking to Richard.
Good afternoon, Richard. Just inquire, Richard, I just bought my wife a Samsung Flip 7.
Oh, Rick, fancy.
Yeah, well, she's worth it.
Oh, Rick, you smooth talker, you. Good heavens,
I
that's
know.
a flash phone, Rick.
And at the moment, she's got a Samsung Flip 5. Now, when I looked at
Geez,
these-
Rick, you've done well for her.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
Right.
Got to keep the girl happy. Now, I want to transfer over from one to the other.
Yes.
It tells me, one, that I can use the cable. So I'm presuming I just put the USB, the Type C in each phone, and it'll do its bit, I guess.
Yeah, you
And
might
the other
have to
one-
just, Rick, you might have to, it's a setting when you go along and hook up USB cables that you may have to change to allow
Right,
data
okay.
transfer. So I'll give that tip to you now.
Right. The other one is it tells me I can do it via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Now, how do I bring? If I've got a lot of stuff that she's backed up to the cloud. So can I bring it down without going through all of that? Can I just bring it straight down to the cloud? And if I do, how do I do it?
All right. Hold on for the ride here, Rick. If you have an app called Google One on the Samsung
got that.
phone, you've got that. All
Yes.
right? That's great. First of all, you make sure that your previous phone is all backed up to Google One. And if it says it is, that's great. When you come to the new phone, right, you'll come along, you'll sign in with your Samsung account, you'll sign in with your Google account, and it's going to say, do you want to copy everything over? You go, yes, you do. And then you'll sign back into Google, and it will literally bring everything down that's on the old phone.
Oh, really?
Works very well. I did it for a client yesterday.
What, passwords, the whole box?
Everything, Rick.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, there's nothing worse because you change over and it says, oh, my God. What's the
Rick,
password?
it's a nightmare for a lot of people. But the Google One, if you're on Android, I highly recommend the Google One app. For about $20 a year, I just say it's the best insurance policy out there.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds like the go, I think.
Good.
Thank you, Rick. Appreciate the call. Adelaide Tech Guy Richard Pascoe here to take your calls.
It's a nice phone, Leith.
Is it?
She's getting a nice phone.
Oh, it must be love.
Yeah.
Di from Anglevale, you've got Richard Pascoe.
And I've got Leith, Forrest.
That's good. Well done. Hi, Di.
Hi, Richard. How you going?
Good.
I thought you'd say, oh, no, not her again.
No, I wouldn't do that, Di.
No, not on air.
No.
Not on there, no. Well, Leith was going to come down and ride the Go-Fee, if you remember rightly.
Right. Yeah, I do.
Never has. And you were going to come down as well.
Oh, you got to book me in, Di.
Yeah, he's a busy man.
Yeah.
Go to adelaidetechguy.com.au and book him in. For a go for a ride.
There's nothing like getting driven over or run over in the shopping supermarket car park. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Right. There we go.
Careful with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Richard, my laptop, I don't know what's gone wrong with it, and I promise you I haven't played with it.
Yeah.
But it won't let me sign in. And I go to, it comes up with 3 questions. One is, I don't know, what school did you go to?
You can't log into the front screen, Di, is what you're telling me.
Am I?
Yeah, you are. So you've tried so many times, you've kind of like knocked yourself, off of that. So it's either give me a call. We'll put you back to Blake, all right? And then I will give you a call later on today. We'll better organise a time to come in and get you back into your laptop.
Excellent. You'll be fixing Di's laptop and riding her Gopher at the same time.
At the same time.
See, that's what Adelaide Tech Guy Richard Pascoe is all about. He's here to answer your questions. 8223 0000 next.
generic brand cleaning services. Press 1 if you'd like to stay on hold for another 30 minutes. Or if you'd like to scream into the handset, press 2.
At Servicing SA Cleaning and Facility Solutions, you speak to real South Aussies about cleaning your retail, commercial or community property. The interstaters might promise the world, but will they show up when the bins overflow on Friday? Affordable, reliable and 100% local. That's Servicing SA. Go to servicingsa.com.au.
Hello, ACH Group, Tina speaking.
Navigating the new Support at Home program? ACH Group is here to help. Our welcome team offers one-on-one consultations to help you understand your options, navigate My Aged Care and find the right support for your needs. ACH Group will guide you through the process and make it easier. Call our welcome team at ACH Group on 8159 3500 because a little help can be a big help.
Australians deserve a stronger pharmaceutical benefits scheme, one that is faster, fairer and fit for the future. Did you know it has been 30 years since the PBS was reviewed? In that time, science and medicines have made significant advancements, but our process for getting Australians access to these advancements is letting us down. If you would like to do your part to help all Australians waiting to access critical medicines, simply visit strongerpbs.com.au today.
Do you have a child with a disability? Are you looking for support services and information? Don't miss the Kids and Youth Disability Expo. Talk with over 100 service providers. Discover new products and enjoy lots of family fun. The Kids and Youth Disability Expo. This Friday and Saturday. Netball SA Stadium at Mile End. Entries free. Details kjex.com.au.
Adelaide, get ready for global superstar Lenny Kravitz. His Blue Electric Light Tour hits the BP Adelaide Grand Final, Saturday, November 29 at Victoria Park, Puckapuckundi. Special guests include Jet, Dem Mob and My Cherie. Lenny Kravitz, live at the BP Adelaide Grand Final. Tickets from just $99 plus fees at Ticketmaster.
Australia's cheaper home batteries program is here, and it's your chance to save thousands on a new home battery system with NRG Solar. With up to 30% off a battery installation, NRG Solar can help you claim rebates worth up to $18,500. Whether you're adding a battery to existing solar or starting from scratch, this is the moment to say goodbye to your power bills for good. Visit nrgsolar.com.au or call 1300 858 160 and get ready for lower bills and real energy independence.
5AA Afternoons with Leith, Forrest.
Adelaide Tech guy Richard Pascoe is here. He is answering all of your questions, 8223 0000. And of course, you can see Richard on the Complete Care live stream. Musical legend Rick Price is going to join us after 3:30. I love Rick Price. I know. We've met each other a couple of... maybe I shouldn't profess my love to him on air, but I will because he's just a star. So he's coming up after 3:30, which we're looking forward to. Randall is in Richmond. Randall, you got a question for Richard Pascoe.
How are you, gentlemen?
Good, Randall.
Good. Quick one for you, Richard. We have moved into a new townhouse, obviously in Richmond, brand new, and it's a metal framed house, and we're finding that the internet keeps dropping out. I have heard that metal framed houses compared to timber framed homes, there is a difference.
There is.
Is that correct?
And when you say dropping out, is it in certain parts of the house?
No, the modem we've had replaced once since we've been there. As I said, we've been there for 18 months, and the second one's doing exactly the same.
It's got nothing to do with that.
Okay, seems to be dropping out pretty much once a week, and it's a bit of a pain. I don't know, it's above the fridge in a cupboard. Would that be any issue?
Yeah, move it. They don't like, because you put it right next to the fridge, they don't like big hunks of metal for a starter, but it still shouldn't be dropping out to that extent. Who's your provider?
Telstra.
No, they should be able to fix this. And, if it's dropping out once a week, are you on fibre to the home or fibre to the node?
It's just the modem's in above the fridge in a cupboard, and it's just plugged. That's where the point of call was for us to plug it in. So it's got a power point and...
Yeah, but you've got to find out, because it could be an issue in the street still. If you're not at fibre all the way to the home, so you're still relying on the copper part to get to your home, that's where there could be an issue, and that's why it's dropping out.
We do have the external box outside near the roller door. Is that what you mean? Or
No.
Connection?
No, I don't.
Okay.
So again, it's copper coming from the connection coming in right through. So, yeah. So ring Telstra, ask them, have I got fibre to the home or fibre to the node on there? If you've got fibre to the node, then that might be the issue why it's dropping out.
All right. Awesome.
All right.
I'll get in contact with them. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Randall.
Good on you, Randall. Thank you for the call. Robert, Flagstaff Hill, you're speaking to Richard Pascoe.
Yeah, Richard. How are you today?
Good, Robert.
Yeah, you've been up here before.
Right.
And I have a problem at the moment where my internet keeps dropping out. Like if I go away from my laptop for a day or two and come back to my laptop, it's showing that I've got Wi-Fi but no internet access. And if I turn off my modem and put it back on again, everything comes back.
How often are you turning it on and off again?
Oh, every time I come back to my computer, if I've been away from it for over a day.
No, you shouldn't have to do that, Robert. How old's the modem?
About 4 years.
And who's
It's a 4G modem, and Internode were my provider.
Oh, yeah. I'd complain to them, Robert. Unfortunately, that's a common complaint I hear about those.
It's one of the TP links.
I think you're asking me. I think it is, and it's a crappy connection, Leith.
Mm-hmm.
The 4G modem ones on there. So
what can Robert do?
Complain to them, Robert. So it's not good enough.
I think it's somebody telling me maybe I need to go to NBN.
Yeah, that will fix your issue.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. Thanks very much.
If you want a longer discussion, give me a ring off air. All right, Robert?
Good on you, Robert. Thank you for that. Robin in the porch, you're speaking to Richard Pascoe.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Robin.
I sent a text message with some photos, photos attached, and it came up via iCloud, expires 10th of December. I tried to Google it, but it wasn't giving me an answer what that means.
Right. So did you send them via Wi-Fi or via data?
Via data.
And it still came up with an iCloud. So did you share an iCloud library?
No. I just picked the photos out of my library and selected them and then pressed send.
Yeah.
And it came up, sent via iCloud, expires 10th of December.
Let's put a timer on there.
Yeah.
So whoever you send it to, tell them to copy it somewhere else and good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah.
The other one was I just received a text message which said, tap to load preview, share.icloud.c, pin to show in photos.
Now, you've got something going on there. Have you restarted your phone, Robin?
Yeah, I did actually. I turned it off and back on.
Good. How old's your phone?
It's an iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Right. Have you installed the iOS 26 update?
Maybe not.
Go to the updates, Robin. All right. Then go all the way to the bottom and install iOS 26. I think this will fix this.
It might be, but I'll do that. I haven't checked for a while to see if there's any changes. All right. I'll do that.
No, all right.
Thank you, Robin.
Thanks, Robin.
I've never heard of that before. An expiring photo.
There is a way you can send it out. It says, I'll show you the photos just for a while.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Deb from Willunga. Richard Pascoe is here to take your call.
Yeah, hi. First off, guys, I want to say thank you to the guy that answers your phones. He does a great job. I couldn't get through. He rang me back. Isn't he amazing?
He's a nice, good man.
Don't pump him up too much, though, Deb.
No, okay, I'll take it back. Well, Richard, I've got two Facebook accounts. A second one, every time I log on to it, it does session timed out within a millisecond of getting on there continually.
Right.
The first one seems all right. I'm accessing it through my Google Pixel 7 phone, restarted my phone. I've updated all. I'm up to the latest update. Help.
Have you locked down all the security aspects of your account?
More detail, please.
So have you got a recovery phone number and recovery email address?
Yes, all of that.
And it all goes on, so there's nobody trying to take over your account?
Well, that's what I was worried about, because what it does is it lets me log on because it says you're able to log on because you are recognised on this device.
Yep.
And then after a few times, it will ask me to put in the password again.
Go again through all those settings, Deb.
All the safety, the security
All the
ones.
safe, the one that's dropping out, all of those. Why do you have two?
Some people need to see some stuff. Some people don't.
People should learn how to share, because you can do this. You can say, this group of people I will share everything to, but this group of people I will not share everything to.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right.
Or just be an open book, Deb, and show us all.
There we go.
Oh, to make a really scary movie. All right, thank you, gentlemen. I'll give that a try.
Good luck with it, Deb.
Thanks,
Thank
Deb.
you for the call. Alicia from Kidman Park is our last caller for Richard Pascoe. Alicia.
Hello. I'm looking for a laptop with 8-hour battery life. Is the requirement the school is giving us?
Yes.
For your recommendations, I'm really struggling on the 8 hours.
You would be, Alicia. What you're after is, you've got a pen?
Yes.
All right. You're after a Copilot Plus PC?
Yep.
With a Qualcomm chip. So QUALLCOM. You don't want an Intel chip in it.
Qualcomm.
Okay.
Qualcomm.
Qualcomm.
Yep.
So Copilot,
So not
Qualcomm.
the AMD Ryzen 5?
No,
Okay.
none of those. Qualcomm chip, it will get you through the whole day.
Amazing.
All right.
Thank you so much.
No,
I appreciate it.
Good on you,
Thanks,
Alicia.
Alicia.
I get the sense you've answered that question before.
They're
There's been a lot of issue.
wonderful computers.
Okay.
They really. I've got this. It's a Surface.
Yes.
I've got one of the Surface ones that Microsoft make. The one that's coming out next year, we should get a minimum of 2 days life out of it.
Oh,
minimum.
wow. Minimum.
And double the speed of what it is now. It's the MacBook Air equivalent on the Windows side.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
I'll stream my Rick Price songs for 2 days straight.
You could be able to do that.
And that battery will still last.
They've done a 9-hour stream on video.
Yes.
10% of the battery life.
Really?
Yeah. On the current one.
Gosh, sometimes on your phone, you do two things and all of a sudden you
And
look
it
down and
goes
you're like
to-
80%.
And it's gone. So,
That's
yeah,
gone
Qualcomm
quick.
chip people, Copilot Plus PCs.
Excellent. How do people find you?
AdelaideTechGuide.com.au.
Where can we find? Do you do house calls?
We do house calls and business calls.
Do the government still pay for it, or is it
If
cheaper?
you've got an ABN, you'll come and get me for 3 hours for $99.
Well done. Bruce from Marino is going to sneak the very last question. You're lucky, Bruce. It's Steve Bradbury style. You've got Richard Pascoe, Bruce.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Bruce.
This is a call in regard to, just bear with me, I'm just driving at the moment, but this is a call to advise people about a very sophisticated scam that's going at the moment. I'll tell you the background to it. In Berry, I had a phone call saying they were from the Commonwealth Bank. I said, I don't know that you are. Prove to me that you are. And they said, OK, we'll send you an SMS. And I said, no, that's not good enough. And so they said, OK, we'll send you a notification on your NetBank app on your phone, which I did. And yes, they purported to be the bank. I then said, what's the problem? And they said, there's some illegal transactions on your account. I won't go into the further details, but they said, do you want to cancel these transactions? And I said, yes. But I said, tell me first, where are these transactions from? And they said that they were, they said one was a Netflix transaction and the other was because apparently they said someone scammed Netflix. They also said the other transaction was a company in Sydney. I asked why the bank would be disputing transactions which were in Australia. And they said, you've got an iPhone? And I said, yes. And they said, well, this was executed on a Samsung phone, which is not a registered device to your account, and that's why we're querying it. Do you want to cancel the transactions? I said, yes. I then, that was the end of that. I had to give them a code. They sent me a code. I did a two-factor authorisation to get onto it. They sent me the code. I gave them the code. I then went to the branch CVA branch in Berry, and they said that yes, there'd been an illegal transaction, and the transactions that I referred to were not on the CBA.
No, they wouldn't be, Bruce. Bruce, I can help Leith out here. Do you know what you did wrong, Bruce?
What did you do wrong?
You never ever give that code out over the phone.
Good advice. Do you know what? Don't trust anyone. There was it was Sylvester Stallone movie once.
Yeah.
DTA. Don't trust anyone.
That's it.
Anything when it comes to that.
People can mask numbers.
Great to see you.
All right, good to see you.
Thank you. Yes, Tamira's here in the headlines. Rick Price is going to join us next. Richard Pascoe, thank you.
Kangaroo Island. It's best enjoyed getting up close to nature. Escaping with friends. Enjoying the serenity and celebrating milestones. Together. Unpretentious, unexpected, untamed. Experience Kangaroo Island unfiltered. Book your self-drive getaway now at sealink.com.au.
I'm Brett Buckley from Ray White Business Sales. Our experience with FIVEAA right from the beginning was that we had ideas on what we wanted to do. They understand the medium better than us. They sat down with us. We worked out not just the type of advertisement we would put, but the wording of the advertisements we would put forward. The collaboration that we had with FIVEAA and the team was fantastic. The other thing we noticed about FIVEAA is because it is a talkback radio station, people are listening, and they're listening all the time. So when our advertisement comes on, their ears are still pricked and they're still listening to it.
To get your message out there and grow your business, visit 5AA.com.au and hit the Advertise With Us link.
Are the potatoes done?
30 seconds.
What about the desserts?
For over 12,000 South Australians, the most important meal of the day is from Meals on Wheels.
Hey, Amanda.
Hi, Roger. How are you? Behind the meals and behind the wheels are our wonderful volunteers.
Amanda, hello. Smells delicious.
Become a volunteer today and help us keep the wheels turning.
See you tomorrow, Chris.
Visit mealsonwheelssa.org.au for details.
They say one of life's biggest decisions is buying a home. But sometimes the hardest one is leaving it. At Anglicare SA, we're here to help you stay where you belong. We offer support for everyday things like cleaning, gardening, cooking, but are also experts in care management, allied health, and clinical nursing. Because we believe there is no place like home. And with the right support, there is no reason to leave it. Find out more at Anglicare SA. You are at home.
This is 5AA News, always Adelaide.
Good afternoon, Tamira Francis with the 3:30 News headlines. Politicians have united and presented almost 5,000 signatures opposing Sarah Game's controversial late-term abortion bill. Australia and Indonesia have signed a renewed defence treaty. Unions are warning the closure of Menulog is a sign of regulation not keeping up with the industry. And in sport, the Gather Round fixtures have been announced. Adelaide will open the Festival of Footy on Thursday and Port will close it on the Sunday night. The 5AA forecast. Sunny this afternoon, a shower or two on a top of 24. Right now it's 17 degrees. We'll have more news for you at 4 on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
Get your Christmas groceries on us this year with a chance to win a share of $50,000 in IGA gift cards. Buy the advertiser from Sunday, November 16, then head to winwithnews.com.au. Conditions apply. SAT 25/1787.
This is November. It's the 2025 NAB AFLW Finals Series.
Magnificent!
This time, stargazers at Season 1 become real stars at Season 10.
This young star continues.
This feeling,
Brilliant tackle.
this fire.
And this game's got a bit of everything right now.
These finals belong to all of us. Be there to live it.
From the top shelf.
This is November. See you at the W Finals. Get tickets now at women's.afl.
Always informative. 5AA, always Adelaide. 5AA Afternoons with Leith Forrest.
It is 25 minutes to 4, Complete Care live stream, Facebook and YouTube, and it is well worth checking out our Facebook live stream right now because one of the all-time greats is here in the studio. He is a singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist. He is a record producer. He is an executive and so much more. The great Rick Price is here. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Leith. Great to be with you again, my man. It's a little bit earlier in the day
I know.
today.
So you and I saw each other at night last year, roughly around this time last year.
I think it was, yeah.
And can I tell you, it was a career highlight for me because I am a sucker for someone with talent.
Oh, thank you.
And you have such an extraordinary voice and you have such extraordinary guitar playing skills. But I've got to tell you, when I got into radio, I wanted to do it to have people like yourself come in and play for us and play for the audience, right?
Yes.
So you were very kind to do that last year. Brooklyn will show us on the live stream here. We had you in last year.
Oh, there we are.
There you are, playing. And there are so many views on this video that you played little snippets of your songs for us. But can you see in the background there that yellow packet of industrial strength wipes? It does my head in.
Does
it's in
it?
this.
I'm like
every
that.
time I watch this video.
Oh, the OCD kicks in, mate.
Yeah. I go back and I keep watching sort of you playing. So I said, right, next time you're in town with our brand new fancy studios here at FIVEAA, as you can tell.
It's very impressive, mate. The new studio is very nice.
So we thought, hey, it's great. So you're here, you're doing a show Friday night at the Trinity Sessions at Clarence Park, which is such a great venue, but that's sold out.
It is sold out.
So good luck to the people that are seeing you.
Yeah,
that's
but
good
I'm really
news.
looking forward to that show. We're going to have a great night, Friday night. But there's still tickets available. I have a show. I played the Beach House Cafe at Encounter Bay.
Yes.
When I come out to Australia. I think I've played there several times over the last couple of years. It's really a fun day in the afternoon.
Yes.
And they sell tickets at the door. So people go to my website and they go, oh, it's all sold out, can't get tickets. But in fact, they are selling tickets at the door.
Go to the door.
Still some available.
So the Beach House Cafe, that is on Sunday.
Sunday.
This coming, so you're in Adelaide for a few days.
And it's an afternoon show.
Yeah. I'm not peeing in your pocket. I legitimately think your voice and guitar playing is just sublime, and I'm so excited for people to see it on the live stream because we record it at night. People didn't get to see it, but they'll get to see it live as we go.
Great.
YouTube and Facebook, and then people can revisit it if they get home. Can we talk about your career chronologically, and then we'll work up to everything that's going on now? So I was looking at your history. You were, at the age of 18, a session muso, and you moved to Sydney from Brisbane. Then you're a backing singer for Marsha, for John English, for Dragon, and so much more. They obviously picked your talent early because, you know, whilst a backing singer is a backing singer, you don't just get to sing with the ilks of those people, do you? Unless you've got the chops.
No, that's right. But I was also their bass player. That was sort of the main reason I got those jobs, I think, because I could play bass in the band and sing background vocals, so they were getting like a 2-for-1 deal. But I love working with those guys. They're so, Marsha was amazing. John English, an outstanding guy. And I recorded, with Todd Hunter a little bit as well, some of his other songs that he wrote for other people. And so, I was really lucky. I moved to Sydney at 18 and just kind of locked in with a good crowd.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you joined the Tommy Emmanuel Band. And this makes so much sense to me now because I never realised until we met last year and I saw your guitar playing. And it's still one of my favourite things where you'll play like this, then you'll flip it upside down and you're playing on your leg, which is so... But it makes sense. If you're hanging around great guitarists like Tommy, you would have put in the hours like Tommy did to be We know Rick Price from all the songs and you think, great voice. We probably underrate your guitar playing.
Well, I don't know. I always see myself as, anyone that compares me to Tommy Emmanuel, I go, please don't do that because he's such he's from another planet, basically, his guitar playing. But, you can't help but, I've known Tom for years and years and years. We've recorded a lot together, played, toured a lot together.
Yep.
You can't help but notice it. And I see it with other Aussies too every now and then. I think, that's a bit of a Tommy lick. So he's influenced all of us, most definitely.
Oh, his Stevie's Blues, like the Journey album.
But, he could play, when I first moved to Sydney when I was 18, he could play like that then.
Yeah, wow.
Like you'd sit around and everyone's jaws would be on the ground.
What is he now? He was on the show. He's Tommy Emmanuel something GP. It's like guitar...
CGP, certified guitar player.
Certified guitar player.
Yeah.
That's the upper echelon, isn't it?
Yeah, that was passed down from Chet Atkins.
Yes.
He gave out a few of those awards, which I thought was very sweet.
Oh, you know the old saying, I found out today when, or I learnt today. I only found out yesterday when I was looking at your history that you are the voice of Celebration of a Nation back in the bicentennial year of 1988.
Have you noticed something happening? Yep, that's me.
Celebration. That is, I rewatched it last night when I read that. I thought, is that right? Because that was such a catchy tune so long ago now. We're talking almost 40 years.
Well, there's another interesting thing about that commercial. It was written by Les Gock from Hush. Do you remember that?
I do remember Les, yeah.
He had, after Hush, he started a jingle company, very successful in Australia. And for years, 10 years or more, I sang commercials for him.
Yes.
You know, Coke, McDonald's, Schmackos, whatever.
Celebration of a Nation.
And that was one of the commercials I did. And when they shot the commercial, I said, well, who's the guy singing on the track? And they said, oh, it's him. And I said, oh, he'll do. Let's put him in the video. So that's how I sort of got that job.
Yeah, because you see Angry and you see John English and you see the people of that time.
Yeah.
And there's your voice, like front and centre. But it's one of those things until you revisit something that's, 37 years old now.
Yeah.
You don't realise. But that was a huge song at the time as we celebrated back. I was in year 7.
Yes, massive.
Not to age you. Then 1991-92. Now, this is where I need to thank you because 1991-92, I'm in year 10, year 11 at Millicent High School. It's prime wanting to kiss a girl years, Rick, 91-92.
Yes.
And out you come with Not a Day Goes By. Thank you for that. What
My
a song.
pleasure.
Smash, top 5 for weeks.
And was I able to facilitate any intimacy with these young...
Not for me. I tried. I absolutely tried. Could you just tease us with a little bit of that tune just to remind people of those glory days?
Not a day goes by when, darling, I don't think of you. Think of you.
Oh, I said to Tony Hadley from Spandau Ballet, imagine how many people have been conceived to your music. That era of the early 90s.
How many, what did you say?
People conceived, or babies conceived.
Oh, that's quite a thought,
don't you
isn't
think?
it?
He met someone once who was called Hadley because they sort of, during his songs, and they named the kid after him.
No way.
I know. How weird's that?
Really?
So there might be a couple of little Rick Prices running around there somewhere because it was a very romantic song. That was a huge hit for you though, wasn't it? Like across the country back in 1991, 92. Heaven knows that's the song that you become really internationally known though, isn't it? Like you were bigger in Australia again. But is that fair to say that around the globe people went, right, this is the talent of Rick Price?
Most definitely. Yeah, that song sort of resonated with people. It's a song of heartbreak, you know, which everyone at one point or another, most everyone experiences. So I think it really struck a chord with people. But I also think when I wrote that song, I heard the melody coming, like it just came to me.
Yes.
Like I sat at the piano, I was doing a session for Les Gock.
Okay.
And they said, oh, we're not quite ready for you. Do you want to take a break, get a coffee? So I went into one of the other rooms, sat at the piano, honestly, and that name in my love just came. And the whole verse and everything, I co-wrote it with another person later. But, and I just knew at the time, there's something magical about this melody and the chords. It was like straight from heaven.
Can you take us back 32 years? Give us just a little taste of this. People may not remember, but it was the album of the same name too. Huge success, number 3 on debut.
Will come back someday, but only heaven knows. And maybe our hearts will find a way, but only heaven knows. And all I can do is hope and pray, 'cause heaven knows. That's
Beautiful.
The afternoon with a little bit of gravel involved.
I like a bit of gravel. The boys in the office will be happy because every time I like a song on the radio, I say the word beautiful. This will sound weird. You caress your guitar sometimes, not just play it. Like there's a real, is that something that's always been there? That there's an artful kind of left hand does the neck, right hand does the strumming, but you go up and down. I like
Yeah.
watching your guitar playing.
I feel like I'm sort of, working with it. Sort of, I guess I do.
Yeah.
It's not something, honestly, not something intentionally that I sort of plan, or it's not premeditated. That's just the way I play. And I think it's to do with just the feeling of the instrument and sort of, the more you kind of caress the guitar, the more it responds.
When do you tilt it upwards? I'm waiting for
I
that
do
at
that at
some
home all the
stage
time.
too. Yeah.
If I'm sitting down, I'll often play it. I'll play like that and just, or, so I can just, I don't know why I do that. It's just,
God, your guitar playing is elite. You don't get enough. Maybe you do in the industry circles, but I think a lot of you, sometimes you pigeonhole people and go, "He's a great vocalist." I saw Adam Levine once from Maroon 5 play the guitar. He played Prince's Purple Rain. It blew me away because the guy can play.
Yeah.
But you don't think about it. You just go, "Oh, there's a guy, had some hits, got some great voice, whatever." Then you don't realise all the 10,000 hours that you're doing behind the scenes.
Yes.
Let me continue your life just to refresh it for you as well as our audience. So that was Song of the Year, Heaven Knows, wasn't it?
Say
Back in the
again?
day? Song of the Year, Heaven Knows?
It was APRA Song of the Year. Yeah, very chuffed to get that award.
I watched you play online Tenterfield Saddler on the Arias, and then you did it on Good Morning America too, which had some bonkers amount of people watching too. So that's got to help you internationally when you're on a show like that.
Yes.
And is there a better song than Tenterfield Saddler?
Oh,
Maybe
look,
not.
I don't think so. They asked me in '93 when Peter died, they were celebrating him at the ARIA Awards, and I got invited to perform a Peter Allen song. And said, "We're playing tribute to him. Would you do a song?" I said, "Yeah, I'll do Tenterfield Saddler." And it just kind of took off. It was from that performance, and the song has stayed with me. So I include it in my show very regularly. But people have connected with my version of that song. But of course, it's all about the song.
Yeah.
It's Peter Allen and his magnificent songwriting.
Your voice and guitar would suit that so well. So that's 93, 94-ish. And then, of course, Walk Away Renee, which was a huge hit for you as well. And every Renee alive has had that song sung for them, I'm sure, at some stage.
I don't think there's a show that I play where someone called Renee doesn't come up to say, I'm still here or whatever it is.
Can we hear 10 seconds of that?
Of course,
Please.
Just walk away, Renee. Won't see me follow you back home. The empty sidewalks round my block, they're not the same. You're not to blame.
Yeah, I love the idea of Renee in the audience listening to that going, that's my song on the radio. 95, Tambourine Mountain. We are celebrating 30 years, Rick Price.
I know.
Of Tambourine Mountain. So River of Love was the big hit from that album, wasn't it? That's a cracking song too. I was revisiting that again last night too.
I can play that for you.
Oh, do you want to play a little bit of that?
Should we do all of it? Or
how we look? Maybe can I take a short break and then we play? I don't want to get in trouble with news because we've got news. All right, the great Rick Price is here. We're going to take a short break. So this is a tease for you. The 30th celebration. Can I tell you, Rick Price is playing at Trinity Sessions on Friday night. Good luck to those who got tickets. It's already sold out. However, if you want to see the man, the legend, the talent, you can do so at the Beach House Cafe in Counter Bay, Victor Harbour on Sunday. More with Rick after this. Buying, selling, leasing, renting. When it comes to real estate, the right advice can save you thousands. Every Wednesday afternoon at 2 p.m, the expert team from Toop and Toop join us for Real Estate Radio. We'll get the right advice from Adelaide's most awarded real estate firm. And for some individual advice, you can call the Real Estate Lounge after the show from 2:30. Join me, Leith, Forrest and the expert team from Toop and Toop every Wednesday afternoon from 2 o'clock here on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
This Black Friday, treat yourself to Binge. Now just $2 for your first month. Don't have Binge? Sign up before December 8th at binge.com.au/Black Friday. Now that's satisfying.
Adelaide's local, trusted and truly connected talkback radio station. 5AA. Always Adelaide.
Lee Kernighan's Boys from the Bush tour is coming to Adelaide's Her Majesty's Theatre on Friday, 14th November.
I got wheels spinning around. This is the Outback Pub reunion.
Don't miss Australia's own country music legend Lee Kernighan performing all his hits and fan favourites when his sold-out national tour comes to Her Majesty's Theatre on Friday, 14 November. Tickets are limited. Book now on Ticketek.
Hey, it's Lauren here from Adelaide, and if you're like me and you love a good bargain from your local chemist, check out Star Discount Chemist. They're all about great value and helping your family stay healthy. Go in store or online for click and collect and delivery. Star Discount Chemist. How can we help?
Ready to help shape the future of pain management? At CMAX Clinical Research, we're seeking healthy volunteers aged 18 to 65 to join a trial focused on a potential new treatment for acute pain. If eligible, you'll experience a 5-night stay at CMAX in Adelaide CBD, attend one follow-up visit, and get paid for your time. Could you be who we're looking for? Join our clinical trial today by applying at cmax.com.au. That's cmax.com.au.
Experience the very best of over 50s living at Northern Community Residential Village in Penfield. Set in a serene and peaceful setting, Northern Community Residential Village offers a low-maintenance lifestyle amongst a welcoming community of like-minded people. A new release of stunning homes is now selling from just $450,000. Book a tour of the display home today and picture how bright your future could be. Visit ncrv.com.au for more information.
Hello, is this the gas shop?
Certainly is.
And you sell air conditioning?
Absolutely. All the top brands. And we'll install for you as well.
Oh, there's just one more thing. Can you do that voice I've heard on your radio commercial?
You mean...
This voice.
Oh.
At the gas shop, we'll keep you cool all summer long. The Gas Shop, 161 Unley Road, opposite Target. Cool.
Is it getting hot in here or is it just me?
At Coles, stock up on half-price vitamins category-wide. Like Barocca Energy Effervescent Tablets, 45-pack, just $13 each. In-store or online at Coles. Offer ends Tuesday. Always follow the directions for use.
5AA Afternoons with Leith, Forrest.
And the great Rick Price, who is here. Rick Price is performing Friday night. Trinity Sessions, Clarence Park. That is a sellout, however. You can see the man and his talents in Counter Bay, Victor Harbour at the Beach House Cafe this coming Sunday. We're talking about Rick's life and his career. It's the 30th anniversary of the Tambourine Mountain. Before we hear from you and play River of Love, which was a huge hit as well from that album, I think about you and your 10,000 hours that you would have performed over that time and how many people you perform with and the places. I love now that you're giving back too, like you tutor people. I know you do it online and there is a chance where... Is that important, do you think, someone that's had a great career like yourself to give back to teach others how to achieve their dreams?
I don't think it hurts, but it's not, obviously not compulsory. Not everyone is geared for it. Yep. Not everyone enjoys it. But I just happen to really enjoy talking about singing, songwriting, performance, and helping people in any way that I can. And it's not so much because... get the gold star on the forehead. Oh, what a great guy. I actually enjoy it, I really do enjoy it. And I love seeing the lights come on in people. And I love providing some shortcuts and tools of the trade that will help them to advance to where they sort of want to go. Basically, I'm trying to help people live their dreams.
Yeah. I think we're in an age too where singer-songwriters are back. Like you're getting a lot of people who are putting effort into their lyrics. We went through that electronic phase where it was all about catchy hooks and, almost song by committee, whereas now it feels like we're sort of turning the corner again to the good old days, which is great.
Yes.
Can you play for us, please, a little bit of River of Love? Rick Price, live stream, complete care. Watch this, folks.
See, I was a lost man, Lee. I was wandering alone, far from my spirit and far from my home. And I was twisting in the wind of misery and shame, till I heard my Savior, and he was calling out, Monday. When I'm in trouble, when I'm sinking down, caught up in this struggle, stuck out on the wrong side of town. I know you won't forsake me. Help me rise above. Let your spirit take me down to that river of love. And wash my soul in your water. Turn me around and I'll surrender all like I order now. When I go down to that river of love, river of love, take me down to that river of love. Oh, yeah. Dip my hands in your water, so cool and clear, pouring down from the altar. There's healing here, and I know you won't forsake me. Help me rise above. Let your spirit take me down to that river of love. Wash my soul in your water now. Turn me around and I'll surrender all like I order now. When I go down, down to that river of love, river of love, love, love. Take me down to that river. Wash my soul in your water now. Turn me around and I'll surrender all like I order now. When I go down to that river of love, river of love. Take me down to that river, take me down to the river of love. Wash my soul, take me down to the river of love. Wash my soul, take me down to the river of love. Wash my soul, take me down to the river of love. Wash my soul.
Go, it's like a before. Tommy Emmanuel, Rick Price, you had it all in there. That is awesome.
A little bit of gravel in there too, mate. Gravel in the afternoon.
Bit of 358 gravel. We've got to get to the new. You're a star. Thank you for coming in. It's always lovely to see you. Thank you for sharing the gift with us on the radio. The voice, the playing. Friday night, Trinity Sessions. Enjoy that, folks, those who've got tickets. But you can see Rick Price on Sunday. Beach House Cafe in Counter Bay, Victor Harbour. You don't get to see people who've got the chops that Rick does and had a career this long any day of the week. So make sure you get there on Sunday to the Beach House Cafe. Great to see you. Please come back anytime.
I certainly will.
The great Rick Price. Next, sport.
Coming up next, Adelaide's only local sport show. It's the very latest in sport, live from Adelaide. Enjoy the crisp, clear digital sound